Hello everyone and welcome back to Psychorex channel. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered what is actually going through a woman's mind during intimate moments? Not what movies show, not what social media jokes tell you, not what your friends claim to know after watching 3 relationship podcasts and suddenly becoming experts. I mean, the real experience. Because here's something surprising. For many women, intimacy is about much more than physical attraction. In fact, the strongest feelings often have nothing to do with appearance, perfect techniques, or saying all the right words. And if you stay until the end of this video, you'll discover one simple thing that many people overlook, but it can completely change the way intimacy feels in a relationship. Let's get started. One of the biggest misconceptions people have is that women experience intimacy exactly the same way men do. Of course, every person is different. No woman speaks for all women. But many women describe intimacy as a combination of emotional connection, trust, comfort, affection, excitement, and physical attraction all happening at the same time. Think about it like listening to music. For some people, it's just a song. For others, it's the lyrics, the memories, the emotions, the atmosphere, and the feeling it creates. Intimacy often works in a similar way. The physical side matters, but the emotional atmosphere around it matters too. For example, imagine a couple. In one situation, they've spent the whole day arguing about whose turn it was to take out the trash. Nobody is talking. Everyone is annoyed. The trash can is somehow winning the relationship. Now compare that with another situation where they've been laughing together, sharing stories, feeling appreciated, and enjoying each other's company. The same two people, the same relationship, but a completely different emotional experience, but still wants to tell a sixth time. Yes, that story, you know the one. Relationships are often strengthened by these tiny everyday interactions. And those interactions create a foundation for deeper intimacy later. Let's also talk about comfort. Comfort isn't boring. People often confuse those two things. Comfort means feeling accepted, feeling relaxed, feeling like you don't have to perform or pretend. Many women describe their best intimate experiences not as perfect moments, but as authentic ones. Moments where they could be themselves without worrying about judgment, without feeling pressure, without feeling like they needed to impress anyone. Because real connection rarely comes from perfection, it comes from authenticity. And here's something that might surprise some viewers. For many women, feeling emotionally understood can be incredibly attractive. Think about that for a second. A person who listens, a person who remembers, a person who cares, a person who notices when something feels wrong and asks about it. Those qualities often create a stronger connection than people expect. Now, before we finish, let's return to the question we started with. What do women really feel during intimacy? The answer isn't one single emotion. It's usually a mixture: connection, trust, excitement, comfort, affection, vulnerability, ki- acceptance, closeness, and sometimes even a sense of peace. Because at its best, intimacy isn't just about being physically close to someone, it's about feeling emotionally close to. It's about feeling seen, heard, valued, and genuinely connected. And here's the simple truth I promised at the beginning. Many women don't remember every detail of what happened during intimate moments, but they often remember how those moments made them feel. Did they feel respected? Did they feel appreciated? Did they feel safe? Did they feel connected? Those feelings often matter far more than people realize. So, if there is one lesson to take away from today's video, it's this: real intimacy begins long before the intimate moment itself. It starts with kindness, attention, trust, respect, and genuine connection. Build those things consistently, and everything else becomes stronger. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might find it interesting. And tell us in the comments, what do you think is the most important ingredient in a strong and lasting relationship? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.